Now then, Douglas McMaster reporting for the Zero Waste Cooking School. Today we are topping up our groceries at our door, outside of our house, outside of our Zero Waste Cooking School headquarters, with this beautiful top-up truck and Ella, the floating zero waste queen. So please tell us, more so how this came to be.
Yes, so I was kind of on furlough for my job. I was working for Ruby's in the Rubble before.
Oh, amazing.
I make condiments from kind of outgraded produce, and that obviously I was thinking a lot about different types of waste in the supply chain and packaging waste, and I just basically thought it must be a kind of easier way of getting more people on board with zero waste shopping, because I myself, as someone who cares, wasn't always necessarily making the effort to go to the zero waste shop.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
And I thought, if I'm somebody who's kind of thinks about this a lot and cares about this, and I'm not doing it, then it needs to be easier. So I thought, okay, well, what if we bring the zero waste shop to people's homes? And also I'd been kind of like volunteering for Made in Hackney's emergency meal service, and being more closely sort of connected to the community made me think, why don't we also make it a sort of community experience as well? So it kind of all came together like that over lockdown.
And when did the milk float idea drop?
Well, I mean, obviously it's an electric vehicle, so milk floats have always been electric, sort of in London.
Really?
In this country. Yeah.
Milk floats have always been electric?
Yeah.
Did not know that. That is amazing.
I mean, particularly in London. I don't know about outside of London where they have to go a bit further, but we've had electric milk floats in this country for decades, and such a brilliant business model. The old milkman's a kind of circular economy and on an electric vehicle, and for some reason we've sort of moved away from that, so I wanted to bring it back, and it has this sort of like fun and nostalgic feel about it, as well as being electric and repurposed, so it seems like the right decision.
There's a lot of sort of retro things that you see, and it's just a novelty. This is beyond a novelty. This is such a practical solution to kind of a more localized food distribution. And it is novel, but it is also practical.
Should we have a little look around the truck?
Show me in.
Okay, so we've just had it recently converted, have all of this installed.
Yeah, beautiful.
So
it's very clean, very organised. Oh wow, so good. So we've got hazelnuts.
Yeah.
Walnuts.
Yeah.
And oat milk. Fine wheat noodles.
Yeah.
Popping corn and quinoa.
People make a booking to come to their street. They place their pre-order. They share that pre-order link with their neighbours, and then they all kind of come outside with their containers and collect their bits and bobs.
Systemically, if you're specifically floating to people that kind of request your services, that's wonderful, but like, how great would it be if there was a complimentary milk float system where people literally amassed around your float to come with their jars and just, like an ice cream van, you know, have that sort of way
running at the same time. Yeah, I mean, what we do is we get people to book it originally, so we kind of go to where we're sort of most wanted or needed, but then we also put that on the Find the Float page, so people can find the float and kind of jump onto other bookings. So it is a bit of a sort of hybrid in that respect.
Amazing. Thank you for blowing my mind. You've given me more than I can handle.
Amazing.
So that is
very well
the end of this very floaty transmission.